Hey, what's up guys, Dizzy Nice here for a brand new video, and today I'm going to be showing you guys how to create a music channel on YouTube. And when I say music channel, I mean not a channel where you create your own music, but a channel where you kind of distribute and promote other people's music, such as Trap Nation, NCS, or Mr. Suicide Sheep. Channels like this where you just kind of like post other people's videos, you know, promote them, and just kind of like provide music for your subscribers. This is a tutorial on how to do every single step from having nothing at all to creating an actual functioning whole channel for YouTube. So if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a huge like, and let's get right into it. So starting off, I want to show you guys how to actually make a YouTube channel. Not an email account, but an actual YouTube channel, because most people just make an email and then they use that as their YouTube channel. I'm going to be showing you guys how to make a standalone YouTube channel. Go ahead and sign in through your normal Gmail account that you always use. So now you have a fresh, empty YouTube account, but this is probably going to be your Gmail name, your like full name, your first name and last name. So what I like to do is I like to go to old YouTube. So to go to old YouTube, what you want to do is type in !disable _ polymer equals true. Exactly how I typed it. I guess I'll copy paste this in the description for you guys, but you're gonna type that in, click enter, and then boom, you are in the old YouTube. That's just a little quick way to get into the old YouTube layout, but you're going to want to do this so you can go up here to your name and click this little gear icon, this little gear right here. Click on that, and then what you're going to do is click this button right here that says see my channels or create a new channel. And right here is going to be the name of your channel, and that's up to you guys, obviously. Like for me, that's one of the hardest parts, is literally just coming up with the name for a channel, because there's a lot of, you know, different names. You want to be original, but you also want people to know what your channel's about, so it's kind of tough. But once you guys come up with one, you can type it in here. I'm just going to name my channel Free Music to Use for the sake of this tutorial, but you guys can name it whatever you want, because obviously it's going to be your channel. Then you're going to click create. And now you've created your YouTube channel. So now I'm going to be showing you guys how to design your own logo. So I'm going to be guessing you guys have something like Photoshop, but if you don't have something like Photoshop, you can go to YouTube and look up something like this, and use one of these videos that has, like, you know, a lot of likes, a lot of positive comments. You know, these videos are pretty good for getting Photoshop and stuff like that, just so you can use it to make like your logos and thumbnails and stuff. Obviously, I'm not saying, you know, to just pirate everything, but I'm saying like for making your banners and your thumbnails and stuff like that, you could use a correct Photoshop from YouTube. You know, one of these videos could probably help you guys out. Just make sure that you read the comments, you see the like-dislike ratio, see if it's good or not, and then you can download that, follow the step-to-step tutorial. But you guys could also use something like Pixlr, which is a free like Photoshop type editor online. You can look up tutorials for that. I'm pretty sure there's a lot of other Photoshop things, and you guys might already know how to make your own logos, and that's completely fine. You guys can just do your own thing, but you're gonna need some sort of photo editing software for the way this tutorial is gonna work. So now, after you came up with a name and you're done with all that, you're gonna look up dafont.com and just go find a font that you think would look cool for your channel. Now this website has so many fonts. It has like techno fonts, like these kind of fonts, you know. It's got like cartoon fonts. I know it has like brush fonts. It has literally anything you can find. All you gotta do when you like a font, you just click download. It'll load in right there. You click that, open it up, and then you'll get a window like this. You just open it up. Then you're going to click install, and then boom, you'll have that font on your computer. So now that you're in Photoshop or Pixlr or whatever you chose, you can go ahead and make yourself a logo. And I'm just guessing you guys know how to use these already. You can go look up tutorials and stuff. I might leave a couple in the description, but basically just go ahead and make yourself a logo for your channel. So as you guys see, I made a really simple, easy logo for the channel. It's very, very simple. If you guys could do it like in literally 10 seconds like I just did. And obviously you're gonna want to make yourself a banner as well. Just so you guys know, a banner's sizes for YouTube is 2560 by 1440. So if you make a banner picture, it has to be 2560 by 1440, or else you can't put it in YouTube. I'm pretty sure there's a couple of other, but that's the main dimensions, the highest quality. So if you're gonna make a banner, make sure to put it in that quality. Also, pictures like this are really helpful. YouTube banner border pictures that'll show you what the people that are looking at your banner can see. That way you don't like put text kind of off-centered, or like at a place that people can't see on your channel. You want to get these borders so you know exactly what they're looking at. And that's basically it. So once you're done with your profile picture and your banner, go ahead and save both of them, and let's go back to YouTube. So here's a little shortcut. If you guys don't feel like typing in !disable polymer equals true in the URL, you can always just go straight to your channel and then click customize channel, and then it will automatically do that for you. As you can see right up there, it'll automatically do that for you, and look, you're already in the old YouTube mode. Now when you're on your YouTube channel uploading videos, editing things, you want to be in old YouTube because it's a lot easier to work around. It's a lot easier to see like your videos and like all the things that you can edit. You don't have to, but just personally I like it a lot better than the new YouTube, but you guys obviously don't have to. It's up to you. So as you guys can see, we have a whole channel here. Perfect. We have a name, a profile picture, and a banner. And now it's time to actually make the video. So if you guys are looking up this video, you probably already have a bunch of songs that you want to start uploading, but if not, I'm going to be showing you guys how to actually find music as well. So what I really like to do is to go into SoundCloud now. SoundCloud is completely free. It's online. What you guys want to do is go create an account. And now once you're logged in, you'll have all these categories in front of you. They'll actually change with your listening. So when you actually start listening to a lot of things, these will change, and it'll show you like maybe some recommendations for things that you should upload, which are actually pretty nice. One of the best things to do when you're looking for music is look up like the kind of song that you want. So like, let's say I want to upload lo-fi hip-hop kind of music. I'll go here, look up lo-fi, go to tracks, go to added like the last month, I guess, and you can put to use commercially, or just to listen to, or to share, or any of this, because most of the time, like if you use it in your videos, like most of the time they don't care, as long as you do the proper, like, you know, giving them a lot of credit, which I'll show you guys how to do. But basically you're just gonna go here and kind of look through the songs. You know, there's a lot of music that you can find, so just kind of look through all those songs, play them, listen to them. If you like them, go to the person's account, maybe look at their other songs, and that's a good way to look for music. Is if you find a song you like, go to the person that uploaded its account and see if they have more songs that are nice, and if they do, you know, you can upload those as well. What I like to do is I like to go to their account, click on like their latest song, and then over here you have a button called related tracks, and this area will give you a bunch of songs that are just like the ones you're looking for. So if you like lo-fi music, you know, you can look up like techno, you can look up bounce music, you can look up hip-hop, you know, all those kind of songs, and you can look through the related tracks, and it'll give you so many recent songs that usually don't have that many views. So like, it's not like everybody's been uploading them. So just kind of listen to the song, you know, skip around in it, maybe see if it sounds good or not. Now once you find a song that you like, most of the time there'll be a download here button like this song has, where like, you know, there's a button that you click that button, and it will take you to some sort of website maybe, or usually there'll be like a little, you'll click more, and then there'll be a little download button. But if it has neither of these and you really want to use their song, then what you can do is you can actually take the link, go to Google, and look up SoundCloud to MP3, and then once you find one that you like, you can just throw the URL in, the ones that's up here, click download, and you can download the song. So the next step is actually making a good video to upload on the channel. Now there are many different like visualizers on YouTube, so you can just look up music visualizer, like usually there's a lot of like, you know, you can use FL to make visualizers. You can use like After Effects. If you own After Effects, that's crazy. You guys can look up tutorials for all that kind of stuff. But what I personally like to use, and works really well for me, is this little software called AV Player, and you can actually find it in the Windows Store, which, like, I personally never touch the Microsoft Store. A lot of people do, a lot of people don't, but I actually found this, and it's so helpful, and it's really worth downloading if you want to make a channel like this. So just look up AVEE, and you'll find it's the only thing that pops up, AV Player, and then go ahead and click the install button up here, and then wait for that to download. It's not very hard to run. It might be for some like really low-end computers, but it's just going to be a little bit of frame lag. You'll still be able to render the videos and upload them. It's just that you won't be able to preview them very well if you have a pretty, like, not a low-end computer, but it still works for pretty much anything. And what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to go to like your music file or wherever you want, click new folder, and then type in like AV or like whatever. You can name it whatever you want, but I'm just going to name mine AV, and go ahead and put the song that you downloaded in that folder. And that folder will basically be your music folder from now on, so whenever you download a song from SoundCloud, you just go ahead and download it and put it into that folder. Now, to make your video look really cool, what you're going to want to do is going to go to a wallpaper website. Now, my favorite wallpaper website to use is actually wallhaven.cc. Basically, where you're going to want to click latest or top list or basically whatever you want. Go ahead and turn off people and anime, because unless you want to use those in your videos, you can, but I don't really personally use those. I'm just going to use general. Go ahead and click the refresh button and you'll get a bunch of backgrounds you can use. Like, look right there, that's the one I use for the channel, but there's a bunch of really cool backgrounds you can use for videos, like this one looks really cool. I think I'm going to use this one with the mountains though. So what you're going to do is go ahead and save it to wherever you want, and now go back into your Photoshop or whatever you're using to edit your pictures and stuff. Basically what you're going to want to do is add that picture you just saved in, like I just did, and I'm just going to kind of like zoom into the middle, put it underneath my text, and there we go, we have our text right above it. Go ahead and save that picture and then go into the AV player. Now basically what you're going to do from here is going to go to add folder and then look for your music folder, AV, and go ahead and click add this folder to music. Then open the folder up, and as you can see right there, we have the song that you added. So to actually see a visualizer, you're going to click the song. I'm going to go ahead and pause it real quick, it's loud. Click the song and then click this little button up here, and you'll be in the visualizer. And you'll be in the visualizer, which will look kind of something like this. Basically, you can go ahead and go up here to this button, and then you can look for which one of these visualizers that you like. But personally, I'm going to be using this one. It's not a very complicated software, so you guys can kind of figure it out, but I'm going to be using this one for the tutorial. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click this little pencil, go to image, go to custom image, pick image, and set that image to the background that I chose. Sometimes there'll be a couple of lines. If that does happen to you, click keep aspect ratio, crop to fit, boom, and it's fixed. And it's kind of shaking a little bit. You know, you can edit all these little thingies. You can just play around, test things, see what you like. If you mess something up and you don't know how to go back, just click right here and that resets to defaults. But be careful, because that'll actually remove the pictures, so you'll have to re-add them if you don't want to do that, but I'm pretty sure you'll be fine. So you can just mess around, see what you like. I'm gonna go ahead and add a custom image, pick image, and add in this one that I just made. Now, if you guys want to, you can actually leave this as your basic profile picture. I do this because it matches the background and I think it kind of looks cooler, but you can actually make just a normal profile picture and then just always use the same one picture. But if you want to be a little bit extra like I did, you can actually use a picture of the background, but you obviously don't always have to do this. And you can go to the bars and you can kind of like edit them, you know, maybe change some of the colors. I'm actually going to change this one to white because I think it'll look a little bit better. And yeah, we're almost done. I'm going to turn this down a little bit, but you guys can press play and see that it's adding a little visualizer, which looks pretty cool. But keep in mind that this software isn't actually finished. The one we're using right here isn't finished. It's actually in a really alpha state. So when you actually export the file, it will be in 30 FPS, not 60. So it won't look this smooth, but it'll still, you know, it'll still look really good. If you guys do have a problem with that, you guys can look up different tutorials on how to use visualizers. Again, if you own After Effects, you know, that is an amazing visualizer. You can look up tons of tutorials, get tons of presets for that. But this is basically just like stuff that you can use that's for free and that's like will look good. So last thing you want to do is you're going to click the pencil and you're going to go down to app logo and make sure to turn visible off, because that's a little watermark that'll show up in the bottom. It'll say AV player, and obviously you don't want that. So you can turn that off and that won't show up at all in the song. So after you do that, after you do all these steps, go up here to this little button, click export video to file. You can choose preset. I usually choose 1080p 30. Then you can click export and export the video to any file you want. Boom, and then it will start loading. The rendering finished. Now the song I chose was kind of a long one, so it took me a long time to render it, but your guys will be probably like a 2-minute song, so it's going to be way shorter. Now that you finished the video, you're going to make sure that you have the SoundCloud that you got the song from open, and let's go ahead and click the upload button. Alright, now that you uploaded the video, you're going to want to go ahead and make the title the name of the creator and the song name. I usually like to separate them with a little dash, but you can do basically whatever you want. And also make sure to make that same name, the title, the first thing in the description. Now the second thing that I'm going to put in the description is actually the link to the SoundCloud. And I'm going to go ahead and type myself a little description here. I'm going to go ahead and put a link to his SoundCloud. And a good way to actually grow on YouTube when you're doing this kind of thing is to say use this in your description and then put a link to their SoundCloud. So just right click, copy link address, put it right there. And also right here there's a little thing that says your video will be live at. and that's actually the link to the video you're uploading. Go ahead and put that there, so whenever they actually upload or use this song in their videos, your link will be in their description, so that way you'll get promotion, the original creator get promotion, and it'll just be good for everybody. And right under here, it's really important to actually put some tags in your description. Now, there is tags down here, but it's also really good to put tags in your description as well. So you kind of want to write something like this, so that way it doesn't seem like you're just putting tags, but you're kind of like writing out a sentence, but it's also just using a lot of words that you could use in tags, like Lofi chill beat, instrumental 2019, free background music, no copyright for YouTube videos, relaxing, music to study and chill to. That's a lot of really good tags right there, and it kind of seems like a sentence more than just a bunch of random words. You don't really want to put just random words in your description, but you also want to tag in your description. Onto the tags, basically you're just going to put the whole song name, put the name of your channel afterwards. So you just kind of want to put tags like this, like the name of the song, what the song's genre is, things you can do with the song, telling people that it's copyright free, royalty free, things like this are really good to put in your tags. Kind of something like this, and you're just gonna kind of like paste it in there. Again, if your music's like, depending on what genre your music is that you're uploading, that's what you're gonna look up and kind of like just use like search results and put them in your tags. Just kind of paste in a bunch of those, and keep in mind that you actually have a 500 character limit. I'm at 420 right now, so I'm not anywhere close to that limit, but I'm done with my tags. You can actually go all the way to the limit if you guys want to. I'm not going to, but that's kind of what you want to go for when it comes to tags. Now go into your advanced settings and make sure that you set the category to music and set the recording date to today. That way, it's kind of like it'll show YouTube that this is like a recent video, it's not old. That's something that you can show to people recently. Make sure that's set to public, and you can go ahead, and you don't really need to set a thumbnail because like it's kind of just going to be a picture from the actual video, but go ahead and click publish. And now here's your YouTube link. What I usually like to do is just click a new YouTube, paste it in, and you have uploaded a video. Now that you actually uploaded, you can kind of structure your channel, so you can click for new visitors. Here's the channel trailer, so it'll play that. You can feature content, the video you uploaded. You want to make sure that you can add a selection, posted videos, or no, popular videos, and kind of just like make your channel look a little bit better. That way when you actually view the channel, it's not kind of bland, it's not just like one video. It actually shows you a lot of cool stuff that you can actually see. And that's how to start a music channel, so you guys can just repeat the process, find a picture, find a song, put them together in a video, upload them. You can do that all the time. But if you guys enjoyed this tutorial and you want to see more, make sure to leave a like and subscribe, because I actually will be uploading a lot of tutorials on YouTube related things. So thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys later. Peace out.